Muss, you guys were in such a good position, it seemed like, after that first half. What was the biggest difference in the second?
Well, I thought both sides of the ball. I mean, you look at the plus minuses, some of our guys in the second half. Thought our shot selection was bad. We only had 3 turnovers the first half. With no Rice, Arenas, and Dickerson, you got to play like an A game, meaning the guys that are available. And we didn't have enough guys have good games tonight.
Coach, can you tell us the status of Ezra? When he went out, I think he came back in and only played a couple minutes.
Well, he didn't play his minutes in the second half because I didn't think his performance was worthy of him continuing out there. So I don't know if it was an injury. He came out for a slight ankle tweak, and we put him back in. And we need him to rebound the ball defensively. That's one of our themes tonight. And he plays 28 minutes or 26 minutes and has 1 defensive rebound. And 3 total.
Coach, the whole team went cold in the second half offensively, but defensively, was there anything different maybe you might have done with Claude, knowing that that's his game, maybe throwing a second man at him?
I thought both sides of the ball we stunk, and I thought the first half we followed the game plan the way we were supposed to. We bodied people up on dribble drives, and we just got away from it. And we had to play people that aren't in there a lot. And both sides of the ball. That's a game that I've never been a part of like that, to be honest with you. Super, super disappointing when you're, undefeated and you win on the road in the Big Ten. But that's also why teams don't run off 9 straight wins. It's, I thought our locker room took a deep breath like they had accomplished something at halftime, and we hadn't.
Jerry played all but 15 seconds tonight. Why was he in almost the whole game? Was it something you saw in practice or just his performance tonight?
No, it was more defensively, and we got 3 guys out. And Elijah's supposed to be a point guard. Rodney was our point guard. There's not any teams in the country that can withstand 3 injuries like this. And, I was super pleasantly surprised with how we played in the first half. But the problem, it's not a problem, but nobody cares. Like, people watch the game and nobody understands that you're on the fly trying to figure out, not having people and rotations. And Amarion's, we needed his life. That's what he gives us when we're sluggish. And so somebody else has to figure that out and try to do it.
Hey, Coach, is there some things that you all went over that you all didn't execute tonight?
Say that again?
Is there some things that you all went over that you all didn't execute tonight?
No, I thought we took away the short roll of Steinbeck. It's really hard to simulate defensive rebounding. And when he goes out and has 7 defensive boards and you get crushed on the glass, the defense in the first half was good. I thought the offense was really good in the first half, both sides. And then it was just a tale of, completely different outcomes in the second half.
Coach, one of the things that you're known for is your intensity and your level of focus. You aforementioned the team going into the half and taking a sigh of relief. How do you ensure that they play with the same level of intensity that you have for 2 whole halves?
Well, I hope this is a learning experience for our team. One of the easiest things to do in basketball, too, is play when you're down big. And what happened is they played free, they played loose, and then all of a sudden you look up, it's in the 6-point game, and now all of a sudden, wow, panic starts setting in, or whatever word you want to use. Because I felt like our team was still comfortable, even though it got to 9 and 8, and I understood the urgency, but they're still figuring stuff out, and some guys in that locker room are super disappointed, and others, we got to find out if they are or not.
When we talked to you before this game, you said Washington's front 3 was going to be some of the biggest that you've seen this season. How did your team kind of respond to that size and physicality tonight?
I just thought, look, number 6 is going to be an NBA first-round draft pick. And he played like it. And when you're an NBA first-round pick, what you do is you go out and you dominate a game. And that's what he did. And I thought he played great against UCLA, and UCLA did a really good job of attacking him and his defense. And I didn't think we played with that same force. But look, when a guy has 24 and 16, he dominated the game, and he outplayed our entire team. And he's a freshman, but he's gonna be a first round pick.
After a loss like this, just the way it went that second half, what's the message to the guys?
We got to play a lot better, and we got to understand how hard this league is. And when you're down 3 people as talented as our 3 guys, you got to step up and play. I mean, that's what we have to do.
Speaking of messages, Coach, you've made a big effort this year to get the students at the games, and they really showed out today. What would your message be to them? Keep coming.
Yeah, I mean, you want to win a game and not see us give up 54 points and a half to get students back. So, like, whatever home crowd we have next game, that's on us. That's on the coaches. It's on the players. Because we had a good crowd tonight, and we didn't live up to the expectations that we need to get people back.
Chad was so good in that first half, and I think he shot 1 for 7 in the second. Was it just a different way that they handled him?
Probably a little of both. Nothing worked in the second half, and on either side of the ball, Ryan. So.
Yeah, I think we just I think we got complacent. We just gotta come out of half being ready to attack right out the gate. We're gonna it's probably something we're gonna talk about a lot tomorrow. So you just have a good practice tomorrow and look forward to the next.
Yeah, we just got too comfortable. Just plain and simple.
Jordan, you had a really good day today, especially towards the end with those 3-point shots. Was it mainly just a confidence thing, and was it, how great was it to play 25 minutes tonight?
It felt great, but we didn't come out with the win. But overall, it felt great. I feel like my teammates got more confidence in me and everything, so everything was great.
You guys talk about getting a little complacent in this game. You guys had overcome a lot of challenges through the first 8 games of the season, namely injuries. What was different about today that sort of lent itself to that complacency?
I honestly couldn't tell you. I don't know. Not sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure. We just gotta get it past us and just get ready for the next game. So come back tomorrow and have a good film session and learn from our mistakes, and then go out to practice and have a good practice.
How you all doing? Can you talk about some of the mistakes that you all learned and the things that you all need to work on for next game?
Yeah, I'm looking at it right here. They had 40 paint points and 17 second chance points, and they just killed us on the glass. It was just plain and simple.
Yeah, that's been our thing all year, is defensive rebounding. So we just got to keep focusing on that and just. They're a big paint team, so we got to focus on rim protection, and we're really good at that. Tonight we didn't show up, but we just got to get back to our standards and do that.
When the second half's rolling along like that, and you start feeling the momentum sliding away, you talk about the complacency. Who steps up and kind of flips that switch back, or who didn't flip the switch back maybe?
Chad was one of the ones in the huddles, getting on us, trying to get us back to what we're supposed to do. So that's definitely one guy that we can rely on to, trying to help us get back into it. So.
Yeah, I would say Chad and Ezra are 2 leaders. Yeah.
Jordan, your coach has called you a one-man press break a couple times this season, but when you're going up against a team like this that's so physically imposing, what's your mindset?
Just use my speed. Like you said, the team was bigger, stronger than me, so I just feel like my speed is one great attribute that I could use against them.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.